Hey guys, it's Coach Myers here. Okay, so we are going to begin our basketball unit. Okay, so we're going to be starting our basketball unit. Before we do that, I thought it would be fun to do kind of a basketball related game to kind of introduce us into the sport. So the game of basketball is obviously where you're going to take a basketball, stay right there. Alright, so this is basketball, we all know what basketball is. And the idea is to shoot the basketball into the goal and score points. If you score more points than the other team, you win, alright? But we're not going to start with actual basketball. We're just going to have a fun little game. And you could use any kind of small ball you have at home. Okay, this is like a wiffle ball. You could use a bean bag. If you don't have a ball, you could take like a pair of socks and roll them up. Anything that you can shoot, okay? Now, I've also went around my gym and I've collected some objects. I've got a dice and a cone and a little fake rock and a box of Kleenex. Okay, you could pick any objects at home, and I've kind of built a path. Okay, and then up here I have a box that I'm using as the goal. Okay, you could use a laundry container or a laundry basket, a small trash can. It could be anything. Okay. And what I call this game, and I'm going to be honest, you guys remember that Coach Ring guy I talked about? He showed me this game, all right? And he calls this ski jump basketball, okay? And so what you're going to do, and there's several different ways to do it. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 objects. You can do 5 or 6. What you're going to do is a ski jump is when you get on one side of a line or an object and you jump over it, okay? Like a skier jumps over stuff while they're skiing. Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to come up to the first object, which here is my dice. I'm going to get on one side. I'm going to get in my jumping position, and I'm going to jump over it, and then I'm going to take a shot at the basket. And you know what? I think instead of starting at the back, we should start at the front. So, because that's going to be a little bit easier. All right. We're going to be on one side of our object. We're going to ski jump over it. We're going to shoot. And I made it. All right? I made it. So I go and get my object. All right? Then I'm going to go, since I made it from the first one, I'm going to come back and I'm going to, I'm going to come over to the second object that's a little further back. I'm going to get my ski jump. I'm going to ski jump over and I'm going to shoot again. Oh, this time I missed. All right? Now, there's a couple different ways you can play it. If you miss, you could just go back to that object and jump over it again and try again. And I made it that time. And then you can go further back to the next object. Or you could play the game where you jump over the object, shoot it, you make it or miss it, doesn't matter. You go get your ball and you go to the next object. So there's a lot of different ways you can play this game. Okay. Another thing you could do is you could time yourself, like how long it takes you to ski jump over every object before you finally make it, and then try to beat that time. So there's lots of different ways you could do this game. Anyway, we call it ski jump basketball, and that's a good, fun introductory game to the game of basketball. This is Coach Myers, and I wish all of you a Merry Christmas. See you later.